Hi Leah, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. We're going to take a look at the one whom you potentially might end up with, get married to, settle down with, or ride off into the sunset with. As always, guys, these messages are general, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personalized tarot reading with myself, feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address will be listed below. Okay, let's go ahead, give the cards a shuffle, and see whom is it that you might potentially end up with here. Okay, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so strong air energy here. Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini here. Career-wise, this person is reaching the end of a job, or the end of a career path. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like this person is either going into a retirement, or they're wrapping something up, or they're just transitioning and switching onto putting themselves onto a whole new career path here altogether. There's an ending here around this person's life, especially based on the current energies here. Could be some sort of unforeseen endings here. The swords are a symbol of intellect and intelligence and logic, and I feel like this is someone who is very intellectual, very intelligent here. I'm seeing writers, I'm seeing historians here. They're a natural wordsmith here, this individual. There's a lot of potential. They're very good with words. So publishing, authorship, writers here. I'm also seeing creative industry here that's coming through. I'm seeing producer here. This person could also be someone who I feel like he or she could be an athlete here, or is very good fencing. I do feel like there's a current emotional pain, or there's an uncomfortable emotional state that this person is right now, because I'm seeing that there is a breakup, a separation, a sadness, infidelity perhaps around this individual here. Something here is coming to an end at this point in their life, but I also feel like an ending here, it is often disguised as a new beginning. They have no issues cutting connections. If something doesn't work, if something doesn't work with them, I feel like this person has no problem in cutting ties or cutting his or her connections here. I feel like this person has tried something here and has really failed. They might have tried to dabble in a business, and that hasn't worked out for this person here. They might have, I'm also seeing possible financial ruin around this individual here. Maybe this person, I feel like, has experienced some sort of betrayal, or they've hit some sort of mental breakdown here with the Ten of Swords. They've experienced some sort of close betrayal from a close connecting energy here. I feel like this person they're very careless with their money. They're very careless with their money here. Yeah, so I feel like they have to pay more attention to their spending here. I did mention I see this person is either divorced, separated, or perhaps going through a breakup of some sort here. But very intellectual here, very intelligent here, and I feel like this person is switching career paths. And it feels like they're switching drastic career paths. So they might go from being a chef to being a writer. It just feels like on two very ends of the spectrum here. Okay, the Queen of Swords, more air energy here. This person, okay, they have a tendency to use their words as weapon. So their words can really hurt. Their words can really linger long after they've been said here with the Queen of Swords. They've got a very direct energy, a very direct way about them, very independent here. The Queen of Swords is a feminine intellect, so a feminine energy is coming through here. Someone who's very honest to a fault, independent. This person is very fair, very principled here. I'm seeing they're very constructive. They're very critical, but it's constructive criticism, very perceptive, very objective, can come across as a bit harsh, unforgiving as well, especially when being crossed here. This person is very good at making judgments without like relying on emotions. They either represent this older, wiser, feminine intellect, or there's someone who's quite they can come across as someone who's quite stern and emotionless. I feel like they connect with people on a mental connection rather than emotional connection here. They could also be in the law enforcement industry here. I'm picking up judges, lawyers here. Truth is very important to this person. So I feel like a judge, a lawyer, the law enforcement industry, a police officer here. This person has a way with words, and they have an ability to tell people how it is, even if what they tell people may hurt them. They're very picky. They're very picky about lovers. So, and they have very high standards when it comes to relationships here as well. They can be very intimidating. They've got a very intimidating presence about them. They're a little bit like Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all here as well. They're not very romantic, I know. They're not very romantic, but I do feel like this person is loyal to a fault here. They don't easily let their guard down. They don't easily let their guard down at all here. They're very independent, very self-sufficient here. I'm seeing boundaries around this person as well. They can be very loving and they can be very loyal, but I feel like it's a side of them they don't easily display. I feel like this person is very tall. I'm getting quite tall, lanky here. They don't hold back. Very honest here. A lot of constructive criticism here. They're very good with financial matters. I feel like they have this clear balance between head and heart. Very good when it comes to finances and with their financial situation here. Okay, what else? More air energy. Okay, a lot of success around this person. I've mentioned that this person is likely to switch up careers. If so, they will be very successful here in their ventures. Again, writers, publishing, I'm seeing contracts around this individual. This individual is signing or will be signing new contracts here. They have a way with words. They have a talent here, and it's their talent here, their intellect, their intelligence, their knowledge, the way they communicate here, that carries their success here. They're very focused. They've got a lot of ideas here. So someone very creative. I feel like someone. A director here, a producer here, someone who might work in the creative industry as well. It's the power of the intellect that I feel like carries all their success as well. There'll be a lot of communication between you and this individual. The two of you, I feel like, will never have nothing to talk about. The two of you will always have, I feel like this person always has something to say. They always have an opinion here. Again, they have no issues in cutting out any toxic people from out of their lives. They have no issues in cutting ties with anything or anyone that no longer serves them here. There's new beginnings around this person, and I feel like there's a new job, a new position, a new career, which involves a lot of intellectual stimulation. And this person, because they're in air energy, they need a lot of intellectual stimulation. So they need that mental connection rather than emotional connection. They're growing their skills. I'm seeing further training or further education or further studies here. They've got this clear vision of what it is they want to do here. Okay, I'm not necessarily, we'll see what the other card is, but I'm not necessarily seeing marriage yet. Okay, I feel like this person they avoid making emotional decisions. They rather use logic. Okay, but they're very good with finances. I feel like they're very good with their financial resources here. Okay, Temperance. Someone very patient. Okay, someone very patient, and I feel like the two of you will have a beautiful, there's a beautiful balance here, a beautiful energy here with, like this beautiful blend of energies with patience here. There's almost this alchemy or this magic to the two of your energies connecting here. There's a harmony here. There's a beautiful harmony within your connection. The water here, I feel like, is the water flow suggests this union and this infinity between you and this individual. So even though you might not get married, I feel like this is someone whom you're going to end up with and spend the rest of your life with. I also feel like the temperance here is, her advice to you is to test the waters before jumping into the deep end. Yeah, this person has truly mastered the state of letting go, and I feel like this person will teach you a lot of things as well, you know, the act of releasing, the act of letting go here as well. They're very patient and higher learning around this individual, which I feel like will contribute or is contributing to their success. I feel like this person is really in harmony with their environment around them here. They're quite calm. I feel like they have this ability to remain calm in all matters here. They've got a great energy about them. Yes, they can come across intimidating, or they can come across a little bit too much to some people, but I feel like there's this great energy about them, is what I'm seeing. Okay, they're very ambitious here. I feel like this person is extremely ambitious here, especially when it comes to making new changes here. I'm seeing that there's a lot of moderation and balance around this person and around your connection with this individual. A beautiful blend of energies, and I feel like the two of you will have a lot to teach one another. Strong air energy here, so that mental connection, that that being able to sit down and talk with one another and just communicate here is extremely important with this person. I'm also seeing that this person is building their resources very steadily here. They'll be extremely successful here, and I feel like it's due to their talents and due to their hard work as well. Okay, and that's pretty much it. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. For those of you that, are still waiting for this individual to come into their life, you can't hurry, love. You're going to have to be a little bit more patient here. Okay, and that's all I got for you. Thank you guys as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, or sharing. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Thanks guys again. Bye for now.